There is a number on the back of your magnesium bottle that decides whether any of it reaches you. It is not the milligram number on the front. Almost nobody reads it. By the end of this video, you will know exactly which word to look for and why the cheapest and most common form of magnesium in America absorbs at about 4%. Here is the part that makes people angry. The form that delivers the least magnesium into your blood is also the form that lets a company print the biggest number on the label. That is not a coincidence. Magnesium is not a fringe supplement. It is a cofactor for hundreds of enzyme reactions, including the ones that finish making ATP. So when someone takes magnesium for a month and feels nothing at all, the conclusion they usually reach is that magnesium does not work for them. That conclusion is almost always wrong. In most of those cases, the mineral never made it past the gut. They did not run a failed experiment on magnesium. They ran a successful experiment on a compound that happens to contain magnesium and refuses to let go of it. Here is the thing the label is not hiding exactly, but is definitely not explaining. Magnesium never exists on its own in a pill. It is always bonded to something, an oxide, a citrate, a glycinate, and the milligram number on the front refers to elemental magnesium, the weight of the mineral alone with the carrier stripped out. So two bottles can both say 400 milligrams of magnesium and be telling the truth and still deliver completely different amounts into your bloodstream. The number is honest. The number is also nearly useless on its own. In 2001, a study in magnesium research measured how much magnesium people actually absorb from 4 commercial preparations, tracking it through urinary excretion. Magnesium oxide came in at roughly 4% fractional absorption. Magnesium chloride, lactate, and aspartate landed around 9 to 11%, 2 to 3 times higher from the same elemental dose. An earlier study explains the mechanism plainly. Magnesium oxide is virtually insoluble in water. If it will not dissolve, it cannot be absorbed. It travels the length of you as a solid and leaves roughly the way it arrived. Now the part that reframes everything. Magnesium oxide is about 60% elemental magnesium by weight. That is the highest of any common form. Citrate is around 16%, glycinate around 14%. So oxide packs the most magnesium into the smallest, cheapest pill. It is the easiest way to print a big number on a label and stay completely honest. Everything that makes oxide attractive to a manufacturer, density, low cost, a compact capsule, is unrelated to whether it dissolves in you. The property being optimized was never absorption. It was the label. And there is a signal most people have already noticed and misread. If magnesium sends you to the bathroom, that is not the magnesium working. Unabsorbed magnesium is osmotic. It sits in the intestine and pulls water in behind it. That is the entire mechanism behind magnesium-based laxatives. Milk of magnesia is magnesium hydroxide. So the loose stool is not a side effect of the magnesium you absorbed. It is a receipt for the magnesium you did not. Your gut is telling you the dose went straight past you, and people have been reading it as proof the dose was strong. Which brings us to the expensive end of the shelf. Magnesium L-threonate is sold on a single claim, that it crosses the blood-brain barrier and raises magnesium inside the brain. That claim originates largely in animal work. The human trials that exist are small, mostly industry-funded, and not independently replicated. And no human imaging study has confirmed that brain magnesium actually rises. It may turn out to be right. It is not established, and you are paying the highest price on the shelf for the least settled claim on it. So here's the answer to the question I open with. Go turn your bottle around and read the word printed next to magnesium. Oxide, citrate, glycinate, threonate. That word, not the milligrams on the front, is the whole story.